Good morning, everybody, and welcome to my dining room / kitchen. I'm Mama Roz, and today I'm going to be making some decongesting inhalers and a decongesting mold for my son, who has inherited my allergies. Fun fact, immunological fact, you inherit your mother's immune system. So, if you're sickly, that means your mother was sickly. Alrighty, so the first place I'm going to go to for making my stuff is my book. I've taken lots of notes on some things. I've got recipes and whatnot written in here, and I've got it marked right here at the decongesting aromatherapy. So I'm going to need some camphor, lavender, sage, eucalyptus, bergamot, and peppermint. So hopefully I've got all of these. It's been quite a while since I've used my essential oils. My Etsy shop has been down for a little over a year now, but I do intend on opening it back up. Now, some of these, like this one, it appears to be empty. So I'm gonna have to really dig through here. So bear with me, join me in trying to find the things that I need. Okay, this bergamot is definitely ready to go. I'm going to be really upset if all of my oils have dried up while they were in storage. Either that or I'm looking in the wrong place. But I feel like this is where I put most of my oils at. You're excused, baby.
I sit down with you.
Okay, baby. Oh, baby. My son, as I was saying, my son inherited my allergies, and he's over here just sneezing up a storm. Now, the reason I'm not sneezing up a storm is my parents made me get allergy shots. So from about the time I was like 10, I am not using all of them, sweetheart. But my mom had me get allergy shots for about 6 years. So
you love seals?
Yes, please don't touch any of this stuff, honey. So that's why I'm not having sneezing everywhere like he is.
I want to open it and smell it.
It might actually help you. Here, bub, it's eucalyptus.
It makes me feel better.
Eucalyptus makes you feel better?
Uh-huh.
Well, look here, I've got a whole thing of eucalyptus, so I'm going to make your little breather mostly eucalyptus.
I will smell this one.
Ah, here we go. And here's the big one of peppermint.
Smell it.
It smells really nice now.
Yeah.
We're done with that, sweetheart.
What are you making?
I'm making a decongestant for you, sweetheart, so that you can breathe a little better.
A spicy thing?
Yes, if you want to call it spicy, yes, a spicy thing.
What's this glue for?
That glue was just sitting in there. It's not for anything, sweetheart. Just leave it be. There you go. Some puppy dog pals. Ah, shit. Sterling, please go on somewhere, honey. Go on somewhere. I'll call you over when I'm done. Okay. So I think I've got the things that I need. Now, what I have here for my decongesting spray, I've got some wicks, some scent wicks, and I'll be putting them into these, which you just uncap. It's kind of like the Vicks Vapor Rub thing, but you uncap, smell, it's good to go. So that is exactly what I'm making. I'm going to put the capsule on these, and excuse me while I get a shot glass. Oh wait, never mind. Here's a shot glass right here. Okay, so I have my shot glass. It's actually the Pirates of the Outer Banks. If you guys don't know where the Outer Banks are, they're in North Carolina. Okay. So, first order of business, my son said he really liked that eucalyptus smell and that it made him feel better. So, seeing as these are concentrated essential oils, I'm just going to be putting a couple drops down. Alright. I'm also going to put some peppermint in here to make it spicy, as my son calls it. Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god, hold on. How do I switch this? Look, we've got birds at the bird feeder. We got a bird feeder like a couple weeks ago, and we haven't had any birds in it yet. So this is the first time I'm seeing birds in the bird feeder. So I'm gonna pause doing what I was doing. Oh my god, oh no, they saw me move towards them. Oh shit. Wow. That was so cute. Oh my god, I'm so glad that birds are starting to come to the bird feeder. Oh shit. There's another one. There's a cardinal. You gonna come up to the bird feeder? Oop, you missed it. You gonna come back? Alright. Sorry about that, guys. So, I'm back. Shit. Sorry, like, I don't have any makeup on, I got cotton mouth, I'm just a mess right now. So far, I've got, that just really made me, decongested. I've got some eucalyptus and peppermint. Now, I'm looking for my camphor, which is the active ingredient in Vicks Vapor Rub that gives it the Vicks smell. But I'm not finding it. Which kind of leads me to believe that I may have run out of it. Is there any Yarrow left? No. So that's unfortunate, but I think I'll put some more eucalyptus in here. I mean, this is gonna be, in my son's nose. Bergamot, which gives it a sort of citrusy smell to it. It kind of cuts the pungent of the eucalyptus. Add some frankincense as well. It's a very good decongestant. And the way that I mix my essential oils is also how I mix my seasonings when I'm cooking. I really use my nose and the back of my throat to smell and taste and experience all of the oils or spices or herbs that I use, whether it be in cooking or in making stuff like this. Alright. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these 2 wicks in here. I'm going to see if I can... And what they're going to do is they're going to... I'm trying to tilt it so that you guys can see it, but I don't want any of the oil coming out. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Alright, the wicks have already absorbed all of that oil. Okay? So now... it's a matter of getting some labels and putting in there. So, bear with me for a moment. I will go get some labels. Concentrate. This might be it. So the labels that I had made for these sticks have been used up. I used them up when I had the apothecary open. So I'm just going to use some different labels that are really similar and will still fit. Okay. It's an important step. I mean, you want to know what you're putting up your nose. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Please go back there.
Oh.
Look, I know that you're, like, naked, but I'm doing a live video and you can't be on here naked, okay? Yes, I know. You need help getting your underwear on. Good gracious, Sterling. Okay. Oh, shit, where was I? Oh, goodness, I just lose track of everything. Had a crazy week this week. Had an MRI. Got the results from the MRI. On Monday, I'm going to be getting shots in my lower back. So, I don't know. I might ask my mom to film it. Damn it, come on. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Actually, I'll do one last thing. It's kind of a trade secret. Put a drop right where it's supposed to touch your nose. Let that dry. Now, the next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making a similar mix, but I'm going to make them into little bars that I can rub on my son's chest like Vicks Vapor Rub. So I have my molds, which are little brains. I'm not going to be adding any dye to them to make them look more brainy though. And I have this pot. That I will be melting some coconut oil in. And here's the hot water. So I'm just gonna have this coconut oil sit there in the hot water and melt. And once it's become melted, I will make the mix. So while this is sitting and melting and I'm stirring it, did any of you guys see the supermoon? Yesterday was a blue moon. It was a full moon again. The day before yesterday was first day of spring, vernal equinox, and it was a supermoon. So I hope you guys were able to enjoy that. Okay. Almost done melting this. All right, now that it's mostly melted, I'm gonna go ahead and start adding my essential oils. I'll be using the same oils I did before. So I'm gonna be adding some frankincense. Peppermint, eucalyptus, and a few drops of bergamot to sweeten it out. Sorry, I'm looking at the birds and I'm trying to see if another one's gonna come up to the bird feeder. Oh, there's a cardinal over there. Come up to the bird feeder. There's one last little bit of oil that's still melting in here. Shouldn't do it there. Okay, here. And if you don't have cute little soap molds like I do, you can do this at home with ice tray mold. And I've actually read some articles about some old ladies who will do this sort of thing, but will fill it up with essential oils like clary sage and lavender to kind of help keep their vaginas all nice and moist. All right. Well, obviously this isn't like a Tostitos. This is, but I keep my old stuff. This is perfect. Okay. Just gonna set you in. Okay. this. I think I'll be able to make one more. Perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let these bad boys kind of cool a bit, and then after they're done cooling, I'm going to pop them in the freezer. And I think that pretty much concludes what I was doing today. So to recap, I made these nasal inhalers for decongesting for my son who has really bad allergies. They're amazing. They do such a great job. And then I also made some decongesting little bars, I'll call them that, decongesting bars that I will be rubbing on his chest like Vicks Vapor Rub. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Mama Roz, and as always, stay spooky. Let's see if I can reach this end button. Come on, end already.